Pisco, I think you are going to look back at this moment with a lot of regret about the stuff you're saying right now.
Frequent frenemy of the show, who's with us right now, our friend Pisco. Pisco, what's happening? Let's see if I can, there we go. We do that.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. I mean, I don't know about you, Pisco, but I have been saying, I've been hearing rumors that the undercard is just going to steal the show on this debate. I feel like we're going to knock this one out of the park. This is good. This is going to be absolutely hype.
It ain't gonna be a debate. It's gonna be a massacre because your shit is whack. It's so fucking whack. And to be honest with you, when I got the call from Dana, it was super, super fulfilling to me, who has worked so hard to bring mastery to another level. I don't think there's anyone in the game who's better than me when it comes to debating these issues. And so I really do think that the people are gonna see what I'm capable of. And there ain't even going to be a fight. This is going to be just a beatdown. And so, yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to most of all.
You think it's going to be that easy, Pisco? You think you're gonna walk all over me after I took the championship belt in our last debate?
That shit was rigged. That shit was rigged. That shit was rigged. Oh, because you have some fucking bullshit judges who were rigged by Admiral Gibbs, who was probably drunk when he picked the fucking judges in that case.
The deciding judge was Enemy Charlie, the girl who famously got into that argument with Andrew Wilson recently. You think she was rigged?
You mean when she sniped Andrew Wilson and basically said something tangential?
Right leaning, and she's been on my side all along. I don't think so, Pisco, but you know what? You'll have another chance. You'll have another chance.
I don't know how you bring it. You have satisfaction from like rigged wins. You must be like some person who like really, really wants the participation trophy and any kind of activity that you are a part of. But that was a beatdown debate that we did have, and the fact that the judges that were rigged, voted for you in the favor, it means nothing because the people are going to be the judges in this particular debate. I don't give a fuck. Everyone will see exactly what I'm going to do to you. And it's going to be sick. It's going to be sick. I mean, you're here as a centrist defending totally untenable policies from the Trump administration. And on the biggest stage that I've ever been on, in front of maybe the largest crowd I've ever been in front of virtually, it will be devastating for you. And you'll have to delete your channels. And
Pisco, I think you are going to look back at this moment with a lot of regret about the stuff you're saying right now. But we're going to have fun, buddy. It's going to be good. It's going to be really fun.
Did you want me to bring this up? Is this something?
Oh, yeah, this would be great. So Pisco,
what is this? Some kind of ambush? Yeah, I don't need a fucking...
I just wanted to ask you, Pisco, because we've always, I thought, had a pretty good relationship. I thought we had a pretty frenemy type relationship. Would you say, Pisco, that I debate in good faith? Is that how you would describe me?
No, I wouldn't describe you that way.
No, you wouldn't?
No.
Yeah. So I mean, Rob, can we play this little clip?
Yeah,
This is
Pisco, if you have anything you want to submit too, I'm happy to sit back and watch you.
No, I have no doubt standing by my words. I'm going to do that. Like, this is just going to be very easy to just reiterate and just reemphasize, I'm sure, whatever it is that you're pointing at.
Well, this is just for context. Mike up there, Mike Fake Ryan is Mike Two Trees, a friend of me who I often debate, as I think has been on a number of panels.
Who beats you down, who triggers you. That's why you're so mad that you watch this.
Mike's track record.
So by the way, this is the equivalent of Bill Belichick going and doing the cameras, the secret cameras that he did. I forget what other team it was, but that's what you're doing right now.
It's fucking crazy that your public stream is public. That's fucking wild.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like, I don't need to fucking watch your shit to know where you're gonna come from.
This is what Mike and Pisco. I'm not even going to do their tactics, but this is what Mike and Pisco said about me after they were done with their strategy session, trying to take the belt from me. So let this run, Rob.
Yeah, you have to hit play. I don't have access.
Okay.
Turn on whether you're a citizen, because that is just the whole thing we're trying to define.
Yeah. Wait. So is this debate like October 1st or January 10th?
It's like in a week, dude.
Oh, okay. Just so Jan 10th. Okay. Yeah. No. So that's coming up soon. If you want to prep more, if you want to, I can try and do a little bit more viewing of what Ryan's arguments might be, and maybe we can do another quick little mock debate. I'm just
Wait a minute.
Me just being nice. Me being nice. Me being
Who's
nice.
Bill
And just
Belichick with the secret camera.
just to be clear. Hey. This is, you know what this is called? This is called, hey, you know what this is called? This is called me placating a loyal member of the community. I have no intention. I don't need to prepare. I don't need shit.
No, what's amazing about this is that
nice fucking screen pause, by the way.
Are we good? Are we done with this clip?
You didn't remember that Mike offered to go into my streams and find.
Oh, I know. Wait. No. I know he offered that. But I'm placating him. He's just he donates to the channel. He's just like a nice guy. And listen, I know that you don't have many fans, but I actually do want to have a good relationship with the people who come to my stream and who are contributors. And so I will sometimes say like, yeah, sure, yeah, send me a message. I'll definitely review whatever it is that you want to send me. And Rob, as someone who gets probably like similar, because he pulls views. I don't know. He does pull views, and people will send him shit. And sometimes you're like, yeah, I'll get to that. And that's what that is. But you trying to clip it out of that's bad faith, Ryan. That's bad faith.
Oh, it's very bad faith for me to notice that you accuse me of a Bill Belichick spy ring while orchestrating a Bill Belichick spy ring with
you.
Mike,
Literally, the fact that you're pulling that clip.
Mike's a frequent watcher of mine. He's on my channel all the time.
I'm humoring a fan. A fan. What you're doing is, you as a principal, as a debate opponent, you're going into the locker room and doing a little sneak peek as I'm talking to my fans. Yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's happening.
And listen,
you know what? I actually, you know what? I just do want to say something, Ryan, because I have to confess, I am a bit of a hypocrite, because I am going to do a little bit of a, looking at your arguments in advance. I'm just going to read like whatever brief the Heritage Foundation has prepared for the Supreme Court, or like, the government's brief. And I'm sure that it'll just be the literal translation of what you're about to say on screen.
Oh my God, Pisco, you got me. When we're talking about a Supreme Court case, I might look at what the best lawyers in the field had to say.
The best lawyers, the best lawyers from the Heritage Foundation, centrist Ryan, the best lawyers.
Pisco, you won't say anything that appears in the briefs that oppose the Trump executive order, because surely
I won't be copying it wholesale.
Problem based on your
I just know that the way that you do research for your position is you read the brief in favor of Trump's argument and you just say that. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't do that. I kind of have a more principled view on what the Constitution should say, but you go into your research and you're like, how do I do my research? I'll just go to the Heritage Foundation or to the government's brief and I'll just say it.
Now, listen, let me ask you both a question real quick, because the audience that's going to be voting is going to be like lay people. It's not going to be exclusively attorneys or anything. Are you more concerned with how the audience votes, or do you want to really win the argument for like the fellow streamer attorneys and people that are in the legal profession that are going to be watching it? You trying to embarrass each other in front of them? You're going to take their word more?
I have an audience of one, Rob. I have an audience of one, which is Ryan. I want Ryan to know that he's cooked and that I know that he's cooked. He can say whatever he wants about the rigged judges and the other debate from Admiral Gibbs with the rigged judges, but he knew after that conversation, I fucking got him. And so the audience that I'm worried about, the only person that I care about is Ryan. Ryan knowing that he got demolished. So that's what I'm worried about.
Unlike Pisco, I use my real name when talking on the internet. I have a legal reputation to defend. So yeah, I will be honest. It does matter to me that, people who are legally educated listen to what I have to say and go, oh yeah, he got that right. But that won't stop me from beating Pisco. It hasn't stopped me from beating Pisco in every debate we've had so far. I don't see why it would be an obstacle this time around. I just
every debate so far
with the disadvantage of having to defend a professional reputation, and it doesn't hinder me because I know what I'm talking about.
It's so funny, every debate so far, including the one that we most recently had about the American moral proposition, where
you got
I seem to recall that your position in that debate was something like, well, if it's written on my heart, I know it's objective morality, and that means that it's correct. And that's why, even though the framers had slaves, they were more adhering to the American moral proposition than, like, I don't know, the woke DEI people who want, I don't know, affirmative action. But that was the debate which you won, right? You won that debate?
Well, my position was the Declaration of Independence is a moral statement of values for the country, and your position was fuck that. I know better than our founders. So yeah, I think I did pretty well.
My position was fuck that. I know better than well.
Yes.
Listen, if that is, I challenge everyone to go into that conversation to find where I said fuck the framers. But this is the kind of tactics we're used to from Ryan. Is his distillations, unlike my distillations, are just made up in their like fairy tale land shit. And you know what? To be honest, he can have it, right? He can have all of the little fucking games that he's going to play. He can have the little side editorial comments, because I just care about being in his fucking head and him knowing that crushing feeling that the people who know that he just got fucking demolished on objective morality, can't even define it, doesn't know shit about the American moral proposition that he's just inventing as though it were some like concept that has a long pedigree.
Yeah, it has, obviously, the American moral proposition. This is what I mean. This is why he lost that debate. It couldn't possibly have a long pedigree. It was only cited by Jefferson, Frederick Douglass, Abraham Lincoln, Martin Luther King Jr., all cited the same American moral proposition that I did, that Pisco suddenly thinks doesn't matter because he knows better. But that's how it goes. And the thing about Pisco is he's a lot of fun to debate. He does his yes or no thing. He gets all mad. He gets feisty. But at the end of the day, I don't know. He just hasn't won one yet. So maybe I should throw him one just for.
Now the excuses come out.
So
the excuses come out.
Experience of winning a debate, Pisco. That actually might be good. But
so when you're seething in the comments,
actually, I'll just win this one too, because it is kind of a big.
Okay. Yeah, listen, it's a big stage where the best go to bang. I don't know how this guy fucking, what's this guy's name? Who's the announcer guy? I forget his name.
No, Ben Swan. Can we talk
great
about
Ben
that?
Piece of ass. This piece of ass.
Can we talk about this for a second? It is fucked up to have a moderator that much better looking than us.
That's true.
That's
well, I mean, I'm here now, so you guys get the precursor.
Yeah, Pisco, we're just gonna get fucking mogged on stage like all night. It's gonna be rough.
Yeah, but the guy's like, he's gonna be like the situation from Jersey Shore. Like, what the fuck does he know? What the fuck does he know about any of these issues? It sounds like he's just like an actor or some kind of like news guy, or maybe he's a conservative. He's probably some fucking.
I'm gonna take the opposite.
Ben Swan is a consummate professional and a mainstream media person who's done tons of work in the field. Now, as far as moderation, it shouldn't matter to you all whether or not he understands the argument as much as that he could proffer a fair debate to give both sides a point of view. So I hope no one's planning on setting up any excuses. Well, the moderator.
Oh, I'm not setting up excuses. No, I want you to have all the advantages. I want you to.
I love the moderator.
Listen. In the analyst desk is Not So Erudite, who, is the more liberal person, but I have critiqued her in recent, because of some of the debate performances. I was very nice to her most recent one, but I was kind of critical of the Tim Pool. So she might have an axe to grind. You have Gavin McInnes, who I met and I kind of yelled at it. So he has an axe to grind. And then you have Sam Tripoli, who I guess he's neutral, but not really. And
well,
so
he might have an axe to grind. He's a comedian, and so if you're not very funny, he might have.
And I've talked a little shit. I told him that he sounds like an Arkham Asylum goon, and he said, "Hey, so I'm fine with that. I want Ryan to have all the advantages, so that when the crushing defeat happens."
I don't know Jared or Sam, but if you saw my last conversation with Not So Erudite, I think she probably has a bigger axe to grind with me than you. So
I will just say this: I would say that the last interaction I had with Erudite, who I'm actually working with in this, she said I have bigger breasts than her. So that's how that's gone between us. So she'll be a professional though. It's gonna be great.
I know she'll be a professional. I trust Kyla to be a professional there. What I expect though is when Gavin McInnes and Sam Tripoli say Ryan cooked, Ryan's gonna be like, I won because the fucking very balanced analyst squad all agreed I won, and that will be very. The thing is, I don't care, Ryan.
Are you saying
Gavin
Sam
McInnes?
Tripoli can't be trusted? What are you saying?
Sam Tripoli.
You're saying Sam Tripoli can't be trusted to be fair?
Sam Tripoli's so unhinged. He tried to like kill Red Bar. He tried to kill Mike Red Bar because he's so fucking unhinged. I mean, this comedian dude, like, this is part of Joe Rogan's like. Have you heard of the Joe Rogan Texas comedians here? Like, these motherfuckers might as well be cultists, and you're asking whether or not he's going to be very objective in this legal debate. Yeah, I mean, like,
so this is the Pisco playbook.
No, keep the rigged judges. Keep the rigged. No, I want you to have the rigged judges.
They're not judges. They're commentators.
No one's good. You know what we should do, Rob? We should just let Destiny judge the debate. That's the only thing that would make.
I don't think he likes Pisco either.
Wait, that would be great. Okay, let me think about what Destiny has said about me in the recent weeks. He said I'm bad faith piece of shit. The only reason I have some of these like debates with with like Hutch and stuff is to appeal to tankies. And so, yeah, why don't we get another judge who is critical
You know
of me
what
and my
Destiny
takes?
said about me the last time I heard him talk about me?
Oh wait, that's fair. I mean, like he really
He called me a mega cocksucker, and then compared
okay, I'll give you that one. Hey,
and
I'll
then,
give you that
no,
one.
I'm not done. And then compared me to Mr. Girl. That was where Destiny went last time he talked about me.
I'll give you that one. All right, this is I'll give you the actual win. I'll do the concession. Even now, Destiny probably likes me better than he likes you. In all fairness,
I would
and
imagine
probably
so.
more than Rob too. Rob as well. That said, go ahead, Rob. Sorry.
No, as a Pisco, I'm starting to see a pattern. It seems like people from both the left and the right have an axe to grind with you. What's going on?
Well, it's because I'm a truth teller. I'm not just I don't just pander like Ryan does. All Ryan can do is like go under conservatives and be like, hey, man, these Democrats, am I right? And all he can do is learn to pander to like the MAGA because he wants to like, I don't know, bring them into the fold of his budding cult regarding American moral proposition.
In fairness, though, Ryan's just getting starting out streaming, so who knows? Maybe Sam and Gavin will hate him too. You never know. It's possible.
There's always room for another feud. But I will say, Pisco, I think maybe I get along with not Destiny, but some people better because I don't interrupt them in the middle of small talk to ask them yes or no questions. This is how Pisco orders a bagel. It's like, I'd like a bagel. They're like, would you like butter on that? It's like, yes or no? Yes or no? I want a bagel. Yes or no? Tell me, is it a bagel? And then he's like, why do people think negative of me? I have great social skills. I interact with people like a sane human being. You know,
yeah, and interacting with people like a sane human being is what you do, Ryan, when you are perhaps the most arrogant fucking tight ass that's ever existed on the internet, and when you can't even concede the most basic propositions in your debates, such as what we had in the previous debate, where you couldn't even concede like literal words in front of you about the Declaration of Independence. So I'm sure that people find that very, they find it very takeable.
The thing you'll find, Pisco, is that I am happy to concede points when they warrant concession. The problem is you don't make a lot of points that warrant concession.
Oh no!
So like there's a first time for everything, Pisco. You'll eventually you'll say something that it's worth conceding to. But today's not that day. I don't know what to tell you.
So why do you enjoy debating with me so much, Ryan? If you think that I don't have anything of value to say?
Because unfortunately, Pisco, when it comes to legal topics, a lot of people on the internet don't know their ass from their goddamn elbow. And at least, and I will say this and give you your props, and this is why I'm excited about the debate, by the way. This is why I'm excited about the debate. As much fun as I have making fun of Pisco, I don't think there's anybody in the Twitch political space who knows the law from the left perspective better than you. No, seriously. Hey. I don't think there is anybody. So when I win, then I've beaten the best.
Then you've hit the apex. Left. You've hit the apex. Well, I'll give you your flowers as well, Ryan. You seem like a family man, a decent man, and your arguments. Let me think. Your arguments don't make me want to hang myself all the time. That said, I will suggest to you that one thing you maybe could do to prepare a little better for the next discussion that we have, for example, on the Trump immunity decision, is to do maybe like any background reading whatsoever on the substantive cases that Roberts is citing, instead of just adopting wholesale what the justices are saying in any case. So listen, I appreciate
is hysterical because Pisco, I invite anybody to go listen. It's on my channel, it's on Pisco's channel. Go listen to the debate. One of the things that happened in that debate is that Pisco took a position that the actual lawyers who were actually litigating against Trump said was not legally viable in oral argument. And Pisco's like, this is the position. And then
I don't even know what you're referencing.
I read him the quote where they admit to Justice Gorsuch this is not a viable legal argument. Pisco's like, Ryan doesn't do his research.
I don't even know.
Ryan
I don't
no
believe
idea what he's talking about.
I don't believe your rendition there. But no, I am looking forward to the debate, Ryan. I think that this is in between the Jews are evil debate and the women shouldn't vote debate. This, I think, will be perhaps the most exciting debate for the people who actually care about politics.